Welcome to today's Explainer. I'm so glad you're joining us because today we are unlocking a massive health secret. And get this, it's probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Seriously, let's dive right in. We're going to be breaking down some absolutely brilliant medical insights from Dr. Asad Mahmoud. He's highlighted this tiny, almost invisible powerhouse that we use all the time but totally ignore when it comes to our health. You know, we spend so much time and honestly, money searching outward for health solutions, completely overlooking the natural pharmacy built right into our own homes. Today, we're unpacking exactly how one incredibly common spice can trigger a literal cascade of whole body benefits. So get comfortable and let's explore this hidden miracle together.
So let me ask you, are you constantly chasing expensive supplements? Just think about it for a second. We live in an age where the health and wellness industry is absolutely booming, right? We are constantly bombarded with ads for the latest, greatest pills, powders, you name it, highly engineered formulas. And honestly, it is so easy to fall into the trap of believing that true health has to come with a hefty price tag and some complicated chemical name. But Dr. Asad Mahmoud challenges this exact mindset. He points out that while we're all busy sprinting after these pricey solutions, we're entirely bypassing the simple, ancient, and deeply effective remedies that our ancestors actually relied on for generations. On one hand, you've got these expensive chemical supplements. And the thing is, they often contain isolated compounds that our bodies can actually struggle to absorb efficiently. But on the other side, you've got natural kitchen spices, and specifically what we're focusing on today, green cardamom. These spices offer complex, highly bioavailable compounds that actually work in synergy with our bodies. Dr. Asad really emphasizes that these tiny, super inexpensive items can yield astonishingly positive changes without totally draining our wallets. I mean, we use cardamom all the time, right? Mostly for its incredible fragrance or to add a rich flavor to our meals and teas. But we rarely stop to think of it as potent medicine. Well, it's time we flip that script.
2. Just 2. That is literally all it takes. You don't need a giant handful, and you definitely don't need to consume it by the jar. Dr. Asad's protocol is remarkably simple. Consuming just 2 green cardamom pods daily is enough to set off a total chain reaction of profound health benefits throughout your entire system. I know, it sounds almost too easy, right? But hey, that's the beauty of highly concentrated natural compounds. Making a daily habit of just 2 little pods can fundamentally shift how your body digests food, how it pumps blood, and even how it burns fat. So let's break down exactly what happens inside your body when you make this a daily routine.
Section 1. Digestion and fresh breath. Healing the gut naturally. Let's get into it. Do you ever get that really sluggish, heavy feeling in your stomach right after a big meal? Or maybe you deal with frequent indigestion, bloating, or gas. Well, Dr. Asad explains that cardamom acts as a powerful, totally natural digestive aid. When you consume it, it actively goes to work to soothe your stomach lining and actually streamline the whole digestive process. So instead of food just sitting heavily in your gut causing all that discomfort and lethargy, cardamom helps your system process it way more efficiently. It quite literally keeps your stomach feeling light, which completely transforms how you feel in those hours right after eating.
But the benefits actually start way before digestion. They start right in your mouth. Now, you might think people just chew cardamom because it smells nice. You know, kind of like a natural perfume to mask bad breath. But here's the crucial point. It is not just masking anything like those sugary breath mints do. As Dr. Asad points out, cardamom possesses incredibly potent antibacterial properties. When you chew on those 2 pods, natural compounds are released straight into your saliva, and they actively seek out and destroy the harmful bacteria in your mouth that are actually causing those bad odors in the first place. So it's not a cover-up, it's literally a root cause cure for bad breath.
Section 2. Heart health and circulation. A natural cardiovascular boost.
Now, this is where cardamom shifts from being just a simple digestive aid to a full-on life-protecting compound. First off, it is absolutely packed with antioxidants. These are those crucial little molecules that fight off cellular damage and oxidative stress in your heart and your blood vessels. Because of this, as Dr. Asad specifically notes, cardamom provides fantastic natural support for patients dealing with high blood pressure, helping to keep those levels nicely balanced and in check. Plus, it acts as a vasodilator. That means it actually improves overall blood circulation throughout your entire body. When your blood flows more easily, your heart just doesn't have to work as hard, which is huge for ensuring long-term cardiac health.
Section 3. Boosting metabolism for weight loss. Melting stubborn fat.
Okay, so Dr. Assad reveals a super fascinating mechanism here. Cardamom doesn't just sit in your stomach. It actively interacts with your body's metabolic rate. It's basically a natural accelerator. By speeding up your metabolism, it allows your body to process and burn calories at a much faster, far more efficient rate. And you know what's most exciting about this part of his medical breakdown? It's his note on exactly where this fat burning is targeted. He emphasizes that cardamom is incredibly effective at addressing that deeply frustrating, super stubborn fat that tends to accumulate specifically around the belly area. That is a real game changer.
But, and this is a big but, to get this specific fat melting result, you've got to do it right. The methodology and the timing are absolutely everything. Luckily, Dr. Assad gives us a very clear, highly actionable 3-step routine. Step 1, do this first thing when you wake up in the morning. Step 2, and this one is critical, do it on an empty stomach. We're talking before your breakfast, even before your morning coffee. And Step 3, thoroughly chew those 2 green cardamom pods. By chewing them on an empty stomach, you're ensuring the absolute maximum absorption of those metabolic boosting compounds straight into your system, right when your body is most receptive to them.
Section 4. Stress relief and clear breathing. Mind and lungs.
Think about how often you feel mentally drained, fatigued, or just completely stressed out by, say, the middle of the day. Dr. Assad points out that simply the natural fragrance and the act of chewing the cardamom itself has an immediate neurological effect. It acts as a mild, totally natural relaxant. The essential oils that get released when you crush the pod actually help to visibly reduce mental pressure. They elevate your baseline mood and fight off that heavy daily fatigue. Honestly, it's an incredibly simple yet highly effective way to just hit the reset button and refresh yourself during a tiring day, completely without relying on caffeine or those dreadful sugar crashes.
And right alongside that mental calm comes some really profound respiratory relief. Cardamom is a traditional and scientifically backed powerhouse for the lungs. If you're dealing with a cold, a persistent cough, or a painful sore throat, the anti-inflammatory properties of cardamom provide immediate soothing relief. But it does even more than that. It actually acts as an expectorant, which means it helps to cleanse the lungs of mucus and buildup. This fundamentally improves your overall breathing capacity. It basically opens up all those pathways so you can finally take deep, clear breaths.
Section 5. The golden rule of moderation. Less is more.
I absolutely love this summary based on Dr. Assad's core philosophy. He makes it wonderfully clear with an authoritative yet very supportive warning. Strictly 2 pods are enough. There is absolutely no need to go overboard and exceed this limit. You see, the human body thrives on consistency and moderation. This isn't about shocking your system with some massive dose of spices once a month. No, it's about the compounding effect of a tiny, healthy habit that you repeat daily. Just 2 pods a day, every single day. That small daily habit is exactly what creates those massive, lasting changes in your digestion, your heart, your weight, and your mind.
Which brings us to our final thought for this explainer. What other miracles are hiding in your kitchen cabinets right now? Think about it. If just 2 tiny green pods of cardamom can freshen your breath, heal your gut, protect your heart, melt belly fat, and even calm your mind, what else are we all totally overlooking? I really hope this deep dive into Dr. Assad's insights empowers you to look at your daily food in a completely new light. Seriously, don't ignore the natural pharmacy sitting right in front of you. Thank you so much for joining me to explore this topic. Keep learning, keep exploring, and I highly encourage you to go check out those kitchen cabinets today.